from the smokestack. Big black cloud coming from the smokestack. Push the gas on last, make 'em all get back. Big black cloud coming from the smokestack. Big black cloud coming from the smokestack. Big black cloud coming from the smokestack. Push the gas on last, make 'em all get back.
YouTube. I wanted to do a review for them for the 2750. I don't know where they went. Well, there you are. What are y'all doing all the way up there? Let's come down here so we can do this review. What's up, guys? Well, obviously it's going to be review time of this John Deere 2750. So let's go inside first. Alrighty. We have a single entry door, of course. We got a little, I don't know, escape hatch. It's called that. Alrighty. This is a excuse me. This is a 1983 John Deere 2750. Okay. This has the 16-speed partial power shift. This ain't a power shift, this is a partial power shift, which means it's only part of the gears you can go through without clutching. That's what a partial power shift, just like the Power Quad. The Power Quad is a partial power shift, but this is the 16-speed partial power shift. It has 4 high, 4 low, and the splitter in between. So it gives you a grand total of 16 forwards and 8 reverse. It has dual SCVs. Your 3-point. It's your hand throttle. Surprisingly, this has electric 4-wheel drive. That engages your 4-wheel drive, which was, I thought was kind of crazy being the age of it. Your secondary lights, all your lights for there. Key on. This is your kill switch, your kill cable, whatever you want to call it. Here's your PTO and blinkers. This also has telescoping steering wheel with tilt, just with I can't see it through the phone. That lever. Ooh. Okay, clutch, brake pedals, foot throttle, your locking differential. AC heat is all up here. Wiper blades, fan control, climate control, and your radio. I have never turned on, or listened to anyways. Boy, you are fuzzy. Okay, is any, oh, much better, mucho better. One feature that I like that was in the 6410 that I got with this one is there's a little nighttime light in there that I like. Just gives a nice little ambient light in here, whatever. I mean, it actually has a way to make my kids a buddy seat. So this is where they sit for now. Emergency brake, it doesn't have park brake. Here's your joystick for your loader. The tint on this, I really like. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Surprisingly, this really helps. So that concludes the interior. So, oh, it does have cigarette lighter. Ta-da! Too bad I'm not a smoker, right? I will cut some of the dead spots out in this video, just try to make it short as possible. It is equipped with a 175 loader. It is not a quick connect, it's just a pin, top pin, lower pin. That's how you put your implements on. These are your loader stands. Underneath this deck plate is a battery. Batteries on both sides, a block heater, 4-cylinder, turbocharged. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's got itty bitty turbo. There's your injector pump. This is a mechanical injector pump, not a electronic. One of the nice features that I like is it's got the air breather on the outside. Just doesn't make it any better. It just looks better, I think. Viper blades, yada yada. 12.4 24 fronts with 18.430 rears with the rack and pinion axle. This does have the 540,000. These are your dual SCVs. I do not like this style of connection. I don't know what it's called, but I like where you push it in and it's done. Disconnect is really simple, even with pressure, because you push this lever, kicks that one out, that way, kicks this one out. So that is a positive to this style. Independent valve body for the loader. Right here is how you adjust the flow on your SCVs. Just twist it like that, and it adjusts the pump, well, not the pump, the flow that goes to your SCVs, your rear control valves. If you look right there, that is an ether can. This has the ether injection system on it. Shoot a little shot of ether. Alrighty, my thoughts about this 2750. Let's start with the bad. The bad part of this tractor, one of them is the AC. It's cold, but it's not very efficient, I should say, because if it's not blowing in your face right here, you will get hot. And the reason being is this. This is your transmission housing. Okay? All that is where the heat comes from. And also over this right here. I put a towel here and it did help quite a bit. But there's so much hydraulic oil that passes through here and up in there that you can just feel it radiate. So you gotta have this pointing at you, blowing in your face. Another thing that I do not like, it's the single entry door. That getting in right here is a little tight. I'm not a fan of that. The noise in here isn't too bad. It's not unbearable by no means. It's pretty quiet. The other thing I don't like about it, you know, which goes along with the sound, is this back glass, because it's just plastic, plexiglass. It might have a little more sound barrier. If it was glass, I don't know, maybe not, but eventually I will change this out because look how hazy it is. And the clutch on this tractor is just like my 2555. It's heavy as all get out. I mean, to push it in is probably, I'd say 40 pound of pressure. I'm not sure why it's like that. I'm certain the clutch can be fixed. I mean, the clutch don't slip at all. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the clutch. It's how heavy the clutch is to push in. Oh, and I don't like this seat. I really miss the air ride pivot seat. Another thing I don't like about it, which was on that tractor, it was on the 6410, is that sway block there. They're on both sides, but I took this one off and I just fastened the chain to the sway block crap. Is, I don't know why John Deere ever did that. It's stupid. And the turnbuckle that goes from there to there, well, just like the chain is, just with the turnbuckle. Alright, let's go on to the positives. This tractor is super easy on fuel. The most this tractor will consume, working hard, is 1.5 gallons per hour. That's baling hay, disc mowing, yanking heavy stuff around, whatever. It's 1.5 gallons an hour is the most this tractor will consume, which is very easy on your wallet. This tractor I love to mow with. I will mow more ground with this tractor than I did with my 6410 that I had. Every field that I mowed this year, I was interrupted by a freaking, I don't even know what they are, but they call me all the time. You block the number, block the number, block the number. They call. But anyways, you know, as I was saying, I love to mow with this tractor. This is the best mowing tractor I've ever used. Got a great steering radius. Overall, around a really good tractor. Steers good. It's got great brakes. Did I mention it's very fuel efficient? Very, very, very fuel efficient. I mean, it's easier on fuel than my old 2555. It's as fuel efficient as that tractor. And that's a little 2020 4-cylinder. Loader works on it good. I mean, it's, you know, works perfectly. It's not one of them that like to jump up and down. It's too fast, not too slow. It's just right as far as that goes. A very well-made tractor. When I bought this tractor, they had to scale it before they brought it to me, according to the truck driver. It weighed 10,283 pounds, exactly what this tractor weighed. Starting ability, I don't know how it's going to do this winter. I'm afraid it's not going to do good because it doesn't seem to crank too awful fast. I could be wrong. It may be a great starter because my 2555 that I had was a great cold starting tractor. And another is over this, ouch! Right over where I got this towel is, man, it hurt. You got, I hope this was a decent overview / review of this John Deere 2750. So anyways, trying to get you out of the win. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment if you like, subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, and as always, later.